Hey guys, got Shaun Wane, John Bateman, Jack Welsby. Questions ahead of Saturday's quarter-final here at DW against Papua New Guinea. Fire away.
Well, now you've seen everybody play. Are you, your team for Saturday? Are you able to share it with us yet?
Yeah, I know my team. I'm not going to share it. It's strong. We're up against a really, really strong Papua New Guinea team, but we'll be having a good dig at them, no question.
You picked your wingers then, you know in your mind.
Yeah, the lads know the team. We're happy. We train really well, but we know there's a massive challenge in front. They're a really, really strong nation, strong team. Run hard, hit hard, and it's going to be a tough one on Saturday, but it's going to be tough for them as well.
Was it an easy decision in the end to pick him? The strongest 17?
No, it's not. It's not been an easy few days because I'm leaving people out and never get left out. They never get told they're not playing the team. They always start in the respective club teams, but just that personal conversation. We're all friends. It's a real close group, and having that conversation with individuals is not easy. But at the end of the day, we have to win. It's knockout. We have to win, and I have to pick the team in my heart what I feel can get the job done on Saturday.
What do you make of Guinea on Monday night against Wales?
Really good. Yeah, very impressed. Very, very good team. Well coached. And the challenge teams, they run hard. They have been for years. They're a tough nation. They defend like the laugh, depends on it. They run the same, and they challenge teams, and we have to be ready for that challenge on Saturday.
How special it will be to have the DW Stadium? Of course, you coached many games there, but got World Cup quarter-final of England.
Yeah, this is special for me, and I'm living the dream. I've coached my hometown club, and then I got the call, which I never thought would come, asking me to coach my country, and then to be in a World Cup and coaching them at the ground, the town where I live it's unbelievably exciting for me. I can't wait. I'm loving every day I spend with these players in camp, and I don't want it to end. I want it to carry on.
This is a young player, when you were coming up, sporting would be missed out. You could never imagine that you'd be at the helm of your country, coaching a game here. No,
because I was too busy doing really bad things. So I never ever, and it's a great message for every youngster, not just in Wigan, but in Lancashire and Yorkshire, that no matter what you start is, you can achieve stuff, and I'm really, really honoured, very, very proud Englishman, and I can't wait for Saturday. It's going to be a really good period, but it's been made better because I'm working with 24 really, really talented players and a really good bunch of staff.
Yeah, lots of family and friends requesting tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a fortune this week. I'm not kidding. I'm going to spend a fortune, so I'm hoping Jamie can. He's getting married. He's going to not bother. He's not coming on Saturday.
When we asked you on Saturday, have you got any speakers this week? Any people coming in to talk to the team? You said you wouldn't tell us, but you might now. Has anyone been in last week?
No, there's not. We've had people visiting, like Shaun Wane has been in today and spent some time with him. Mick Farrell, used to be our psychologist, works at Man United, he's been in, and we've just done like a big debrief on what we do, what he sees and what we can improve on, and I picked his brains about United, and so it's every day is a learning day.
Shaun, Papua New Guinea almost like a unique challenge among rugby league teams because of everything that goes with them, with the pride they have and the fact it's a national sport. Does that make them stand out differently than any other team, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit. They hit harder. They're really, really full on as a team, and I have every respect for them. I know my players do, but it is a bit unique. The way they play, they're very, very direct. They really challenge you to get your detail right in contact, and they really challenge you to get your attack good. Because if you miss time something, you're going to get vented too. So it's a tough challenge, very unique.
Will this be the toughest test yet you've had as a
Yeah. This is going to be full on. I thought the Samoa game would have been full on, and it wasn't to be. And obviously they've improved massively since then. But this will be a tough challenge. This will be sudden death. We have to win. We've got 80 minutes, and we have to perform.
John, you were in that Great Britain team that got beat by PNG 3 years ago now. What do you remember from that day and what do you learn from that day?
Yeah, obviously pretty disappointing. Obviously at the time, mate, went over there, bit of an hostile situation. Obviously going backyard, but good side to the fair, mate, and pretty similar to what Wayne said. You know what you're getting with them. Come straight and direct and pretty physical. So yeah, like I said, it should be a tough game this weekend.
And personally playing at Wigan as well for you, that mean?
Yeah, but good, mate. Obviously, I know the stadium quite well. Obviously, compared to quite a few of the lads here, and pretty similar to Wayne, they played quite a few games here. So we're looking forward to getting there, mate. Obviously, in front of a packed house, hopefully, and it'll be a good atmosphere.
Obviously, a lot of talk this morning about potential return to NRL.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure that I'm here to talk about England and the World Cup, mate. So I'll talk to you about that after the World Cup. I think I want to focus on the World Cup, to be fair, mate.
Does that defeat 3 years ago add to your motivation this week?
I suppose some of the boys that probably played in that game, I probably suppose it does. That's pretty embarrassing. I suppose that the whole tournament as a whole was pretty embarrassing for us back then. So I think, especially that defeat, I think we've not lost them in so many years, and they handed it to us there, mate. So yeah, I think a few of the boys that played in the game are really looking forward to this weekend.
John, how different will the team be from the Samoa game, the one that started at St James's Park?
There's a couple of changes, yeah, not many. That was a good team what played that game, so there'll be a few changes, but you know, things can change. You know, we've got a team run yet before Saturday, and you know, things can change as well. But we'll be strong on Saturday, so will they. And like Batty said, it's going to be a packed house, and it's going to be a fantastic atmosphere.
You left Sam out last week, obviously, just resting. Is he okay? And obviously Callum got that head knock 2 weeks ago. Is he cleared?
Yeah, they're both fine, thank you. Yeah, they're both good.
No injuries at all?
No, we've got two good physios and two good doctors, and two weird doctors, but they're good. You're two really good physios, and they've done a great job, you know. But they're also tough individuals, the players as well. So they'll all have bits and knocks, and you're never fully fit as a rugby player, but so you just get on with this test match for your country. You get through it, and you just have to get the win.
Shaun, going into Samoa, the perception was England were the underdogs. That's what everyone was talking about. This time it feels the other way around. Everyone's expecting you to put a result on PNG. Does your mentality change internally, despite all the talk outside the camp? Yeah,
it does. You know, we had against Greece. You know, our week was the same. You had attack days, defence days, and we previewed them like we have done Papua New Guinea. And out of respect, it's the right thing to do, and it's a professional thing to do. And we're doing the same this week. Papua New Guinea are a good team. They've got some really good individuals, and so regardless of what people are saying, whether I don't really care for favourites or not. What I do know is that it's going to be full on. It's going to be not for the faint-hearted on Saturday. So it don't matter who's favourites. It's knockout rugby, and somebody's going to be really disappointed. It can't be us.
John, how hard does a Papua New Guinean hit?
Yeah, pretty hard, obviously, but I think the lads on our team that hit just as hard as well. So like Wayne said, it'll be a good contest on Saturday, and we're looking forward to it, mate.
How much of an eye-opening for you, perhaps off-field, was touring Papua New Guinea and seeing what the sport means to the people of Papua New Guinea? Yeah,
I think like you mentioned, mate, obviously it's a main sport over there, and it's always good to see that, mate. Obviously they put the game in high esteem over there, and it's really good, mate, for obviously their country itself and obviously the sport. And like I said, mate, they'll be coming out guns firing at the weekend, and we're really looking forward to getting stuck into us probably, and we'll be the same with them.
You played against me 17 in the quarter-final as well. I mean, Kev Brown felt how hard a Papua New Guinea hit Stomach, didn't he, that day? What are your memories of that game in Melbourne?
You probably got a better memory than me, mate, because I can't really remember much of it, to be honest.
Why you got wasted?
Can't remember it.
When you were in Canberra, did you play against the likes of Alex Johnston and Justin Owen?
Yeah, I played against a couple of them, mate. Obviously being over there, you play against quite a lot of them, and like I said, they're good players, mate. They won't be on this stage for a reason.
Johnston, who was the leading scorer in the end.
Yeah, he is a good player, mate. Like I said, he wouldn't be on the international stage if he wasn't. You know what I mean? He's top quality players.
Australians don't pick him.
Well, if you let me finish the question, I'll be probably. No, he's like I said, he's a good player, mate. And I suppose that's why the Australians have got so many players themselves, and they pick their players at what they want to pick, don't they? So it's totally up to them.
Does Justin Holland personify what Shaun said about hitting people?
I'd probably say so, yeah, mate. Yeah, if you probably say so, if you looked at their team and what they're about, mate, I'd probably say that's what he is.
How was it different? Sorry, go on. How does it differ playing for England at DWC and Wigan? Like, does it have a different feel when you've done it before?
What's that saying, mate?
How does it feel different playing for England at DW than it does for Wigan? Like, is it a different vibe?
Yeah, a bit of a while ago since I played obviously at DW for England. Played here before. Obviously it's more or less a packed house every time you play for your country at the DW, so it's good in that way, I suppose, in that aspect, but I suppose it's another plot of grass really, isn't it? It's exactly the same as any other field, mate, and you just go out there and play rugby.
A few more Yorkshire accents behind you instead of against you.
Yeah, probably a little bit different, but I suppose when you look at the squad, mate, and his coaching staff, there's quite a lot of Wiganers in there as well, so it'll be good for them lads getting out there in front of the families at the weekend. John,
how different is the spirit of this squad now compared to the last one in 17 maybe?
I'd say it's pretty similar. I suppose the togetherness and everyone getting on and everyone enjoying the fact of being around each other and enjoying the off-field stuff as much as the on-field stuff. I think that's massively important, and obviously we can go leaps and bounds, we can go one better. Obviously we've got a quarter-final to focus on this weekend, mate, and that's what we need to focus on.
Jack, it's a new experience for you, isn't it, playing against PNG? How much are you looking forward to this weekend?
Yeah. Played against a few PNG blokes before, like David Mead, so I know what to expect against them. But it's something really exciting, and it doesn't get much bigger than a World Cup quarter final. I think obviously it's a stepping stone, and we want to go on and win it and stuff like that. But it's pretty big and pretty special.
You enjoy playing different positions for your country?
Yeah. I've said all along, ever since I started at Saints, I didn't care where I played or where I ended up playing. It's just about pulling on the shirt, and it's even more privileged to do it for England, so I'm happy to fit in anywhere.
Do you feel that you're building a partnership with George at half-back? You've played a couple of games together, haven't you?
Yeah, I played there against Samoa with George, and I think we hit it off, and then against the All-Stars mid-season we did pretty well. I love playing with him. He's very instinctive, pretty similar to myself, and Batty's pretty similar as well, so it doesn't really matter where you play on the field. If I'm at 6 or anywhere else, it doesn't really matter. You'll still find me and I'll find him, and keep linking up.
Sure, you've had 3 fantastic wins. Is belief growing week on week now?
No, it's our belief was strong. You know, we've been together for 2 years as a group. We've not played test matches, but we've been in close contact all the way through lockdown, and all the things which we drip fed the players during that time. Me and the coaching staff is things what we're working on now, and from day one, from when I got the job, and the players have backed that up, and we're delivering that now. So I believe, I know everybody wrote us off before the Samoa game, but we thought we had a chance of winning that game before it.
Do you feel like the country's starting to get behind this team and a bit of momentum gathering?
Yeah, I think they've always been behind. You know, I think the people didn't think we'd win the game, but they're still behind England. You know, we're proud Englishmen, and we're a proud nation. So, but people who enjoying that we're winning. You know, the manner in how we're winning. But Greece were under the pump. You know, they're under pressure, and a lot of the players weren't professional. But this week is a different ball game. This is against a team of real competitive athletes. Well, we need to be very good, and but they need to be very good as well to beat us.
Jack, of course, you've been in DW Stadium many times watching Latics. Would it be nice to play though with the home fans actually behind you for once?
Yeah, it should make a bit of a change. Been under the pump there a couple of times with the DW playing against Batty and his lads and Wayne his lads, so looking forward to it, and like I said before, it's always a privilege to run out for England.
Sure, just in terms of Dom, his 8 tries in 3 games, unbelievable. At what point were you convinced that you had to have him in your World Cup squad, having tracked him all year and probably last year as well?
There weren't a point. I've just been watching him play, very impressed, knowing he qualifies, and then touching base with him when I was in Australia, trying to speak to him through his agent, which was tough to get hold of him, and then finally get hold of him and having a chat and finding out his desire to play for England. Then, but you can see from the day he went over to the NRL after his first year, he's got better and better and improved, and now he's doing for us what he's done for Newcastle for quite a few months now.
You talk about your own stories as a boy from Wigan who's now leading the country. Tom's a good example, isn't he? Any young English like backing himself in the NRL and doing the business.
Yeah, you can't help but admire what he's done. He backed himself, and people might have doubted him over here, but he's gone over and done it and proved himself over there in a good competition, and he's done exactly what he said he would do, which you have to admire him for that.
Have you not been surprised by how well he's done that?
No. I didn't know a great deal of him before he left when he was at Huddersfield, but obviously, you know, English qualified. That I've kept my eye on him over the years while I've been in Newcastle.
No, guys, all good. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.